Alright folks, I got over the hump. I did my first video yesterday. I got a good response, so it motivated me to do another one. And I'm going to be using the Blackstone Griddle again here today. It's a Saturday morning, and even though we don't make big breakfasts around the house very often anymore, I'm going to go ahead and do one this morning just for the purpose of making a video. And I'm going to try to do better than I did with my last video. I'm going to try to be a little more specific about what I'm doing. So I'm going to be using the Blackstone Griddle. My youngest daughter loves these blueberry pancakes. Gonna make that. We're gonna make some bacon. Gonna make some sausage links and some kind of eggs, whatever the kids want. Don't really know yet, so just stay tuned. I'm gonna get everything prepped and then we'll be right back. Alright, I've got the griddle preheated, and it's a Blackstone griddle for anybody who wants to know. And you can see it's pre-oiled. I season mine after every cook, so I think it's a good idea, and then you don't have to worry about any kind of stickage to the surface. But anyway, I'm going to get started with the breakfast meat. I know that the sausage is going to take the longest, so I'm going to go ahead and get that on. And then we'll add the bacon a little bit later. Kind of a neat freak with how the food looks on there. Forgive me. Alright, well, I'm going to let those sizzle away for a bit, and after they're mostly done, I'm going to go ahead and get the bacon on, and then we'll put all that stuff on a cool zone while we do the pancakes and the eggs. So just hang in there. Be right back. Okay, I'm a few minutes into this. The sausage is going well. I'm going to go ahead and move it around a bit, and I'm going to cover it up here with my steaming lid. Should be almost ready to put the bacon on. Just hang in there. Alright, so the sausage is coming along really, really good. It's pretty close to being done here. And what I did is I turned off this right side. I'm moving it over here. I'm just going to keep it covered to let it kind of keep cooking real slow. And I'm going to go ahead and get the bacon on. Alright, I'm going to go wash my hands and come back out here and be right back. Alright, the bacon's pretty much done. Sausage I've already checked for doneness, so I'm going to go ahead now and move the bacon over to the cool side, scrape the grill, and get ready to make the pancakes for my little girl. Be right back. Alright, so in the middle of filming, and I just wanted to show you guys this because I know it's a common problem. I did go ahead and I got all the breakfast meat done. I moved that over to the side here, and when I was scraping the excess grease off, and it was coming down the grease trough here, it goes ahead and it falls into this cup. And the common thing that I heard was that the grease will drip down the leg, and people were complaining about that online. So I read that before I bought this. So I contacted Blackstone, and they told me if I put one of these paperclip devices in here, that it would keep the grease from dripping. And what happens is it goes underneath and it goes back and it ends up going down. But they told me that having this in there would eliminate that problem, and as you can see, that was not correct. And I don't know if I did anything wrong, and I'm not complaining because they were really good to me on the phone, but you can see here that I got a good amount of grease on the deck that I'm going to have to clean up. Not that big of a deal. And I know there's another device that is sold that sort of extends this piece out to make sure that nothing drips. So I think it's only like 11 or 12 bucks, and I will probably be ordering that and installing it just because of where I keep it. So you know what, and I'll even put a link to that product in the video below. So if you guys have experienced this, or you have any other solutions for me, go ahead and put a comment there and let me know. You'll be helping out a lot of other fellow Blackstone owners too, I'm sure. Alright, so I've got everything scraped, and in a couple minutes here I'm going to go ahead and get the pancakes going. Alright, I'm back. I just filmed a little part showing the little grease problem that I had here, so I'm going to insert that in the video too. But anyway, I've never done pancakes on here before, so bear with me, and let me go ahead and just put a couple down and we'll see what happens here. So my wife and daughter made the batter inside. My littlest is the one who really likes pancakes. So I think I'm going to start here by putting down a little bit of oil. Alright, let's get a few of these down. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat up because it looks like I'm going to need to do that. I might need to drop a little bit more oil. I think that's good. Don't want to make it too greasy. Alright, let's start with that. We'll see how this goes. Alright, I went ahead and added a couple more pancakes. I gave them the first flip, and they look really good. They look really fluffy, so either I'm doing something wrong and they're not done in the middle, or these are going to turn out fabulous. We'll find out in the end. Just hang in there, I'll be back. Alright, the pancakes are done. I just took them off, and man, they smell really good. They're very fluffy, and I did cut one open just to make sure they were done inside, and they are perfectly done, so my kid's going to be super happy. And I'm almost done. I'm just going to go ahead and make some eggs. Alright, so pancakes are off, keeping them warm inside, and I'm going to make some eggs now. I'm just going to make some scrambled eggs, and when I do it real easy. I simply use this stuff, which my kids absolutely love. My grandfather introduced me to it when I was a kid, and he put this on everything. So I've always used it in my eggs, and I've made those eggs for my kids the same way, and they love it. So I'll use this and maybe a little bit of garlic powder. And I've already got them mixed up here, so I'm going to lay down a little bit of butter, and I'm going to try to cook these eggs as good as I can. I really don't know what to expect because I've never made eggs on here. I'm sure they're going to run all over. I've got about a dozen eggs for the whole family here. So just bear with me and don't laugh. One thing I'll tell you is they smell really good already. And they're sure not going to take long. Used to use the two spatulas, so probably don't look very coordinated right now, but I'm getting the job done. That's all I care about. Alright, these are done already. I'm going to start plating some of this up and take some pictures, and then I'll post all that stuff for you guys. Alright, I just wanted to close this out. In summary, I've cooked on the Blackstone Griddle a couple times, and I can honestly say it's fabulous. My family loves the food off of it. I had that little grease problem today, but I kind of expected that from the stuff that I had read other people post before I purchased it, so nothing that I can't find a solution for. That's the only disappointment I've had. So far the food's been great, and everything cooks pretty fast. And everybody loves the flavor, so we're good to go there. I'm going to do more videos. I have other grills here on my porch that I'm going to fire up and do some stuff with, but I just really was excited about making some stuff with the Blackstone because to be honest, it was the least expensive one I've ever purchased, and it was probably the one I was most excited about. A friend of mine had one, and then my brother got one, and you know, well, peer pressure. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It'll give me encouragement to keep going and keep making more. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon.